we doing tonight? Oh, goodness.
You can't get back up.
I am getting old, that's why I'm sitting here. I know it's stand-up comedy, but I'm fucking old. No, but for real though, a few years ago, I was in a convenience store. Standing there at the counter, I got my beef jerky, my M&Ms, my Coca-Cola, got breakfast. I look up this security camera, and I see this dude standing there with the same shit in his hand that I got. Like, holy crap, I turn around, there's nobody there. Now, what threw me off? This dude had a bald spot. I didn't know I had a bald spot until that point right there. You know, it was bad, it was bad. You know, I got two kids, got a 21-year-old, I got a 14-year-old. So as you can probably tell, the little one's name is Whoops. That's his name. But I tell you, he's gonna be something though. A couple of months ago, him and his little girlfriend broke up. I was sad for him. It was Friday night. Saturday morning, he asked if some other little girl can come over. I'm like, whoa, easy, son. You know, you need to calm down. You only been single about 8 hours. And he said, well, she called me and she broke up with me. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. I said, but don't be concentrating on one little girl. I said, there's a million fish in the sea. He said, yep, and I know. And I plan on playing catch and release. And I'm like, holy crap, 14. That's what I'm dealing with. Now, my name is Chris. I got another name, though. The red-headed bug guy. I do pest control here in Florida. I'm from Florida. Every bug in the world is right outside your front door. And I'm supposed to control them. It's a pretty big task for this little guy like me. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you a little story. I was doing an inspection one day, termite inspection. Just so happens this day was 9/11. It's not a good day. Now I get to this lady's house, 8:15, 8:30, big house in downtown St. Augustine. I'm looking around and I notice she's watching TV and I'm watching. The first plane had just hit. Now I'm standing there talking to her. I'm like, holy crap, you know, it was an accident at that point. Just an accident. All of a sudden my stomach makes this sound. I gotta take a crap right now. Right now. Now I don't know this lady. I'm like, holy shit. Now I'm looking at the bathroom right there. I can't do it. First tower just got blew up. I'm not blowing up her bathroom as well. So I gotta think, gotta be quick on my feet, gotta be quick. I was like, okay, I gotta go under this house. I can take the shit under this house. I know it's terrible, I know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I get out there, and you gotta put a freaking suit on to do this, you know, because you don't know what's under this house. There could be fleas, there could be bugs, there could be cat shit, human shit apparently. Could be right under there. So I put this suit on the whole time. I'm holding my ass cheeks together, grab a bunch of napkins, throw them in my pocket, and I shoot under this house. Now, fortunately, I was able to do what I needed to do. Got the job done. All of a sudden, she starts hollering my name. Chris! Chris! And I'm like, yes, ma'am? And she says something. I can't hear her, so I crawl a little closer. Now, of course, I'm thinking I got caught. I've gotten caught shitting under this house. And I'm like, oh my God. I get a little closer. She said another plane hit the other tower. I'm like, thank God I didn't get caught shitting under this house. And then I know it's terrible. You know, 9/11 happened, you know, that's what it is. Now here's another little story. I was spraying a lady's house one day who's confined to a wheelchair. She's an older lady, she's got a colostomy bag on the side, she pisses and shits in. And she tells me to excuse the house because she hasn't had a chance to clean up. And I'm like, oh, it's no problem. If you see half the shit I see, this place is immaculate. And she said, oh, I bet you have seen some things. I said, I sure have. I've seen everything you can imagine. I've seen drugs, I've seen guns, I've seen sexual stuff. And I'm walking around and she says, what kind of sexual stuff have you seen? What do I say, I'm like, well, I've seen toys, I've seen swings in people's rooms, I've seen stripper poles. And she laughs, and I sit down, and she's writing the check out, and I look under the checkbook. There's an Adam and Eve magazine, dildo, 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 dildo. And I'm like, holy crap. And all of a sudden, I hear this sound, and I see this liquid going into the freaking bag. And I don't know if she pissed or if she had an orgasm, but I was starting to get an erection, so I had to get out of there, So anyway, y'all have a good night. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Michelle.